You are a teenager and had just gotten home from school. The smell of warm tortillas fills your house as your mom is wearing an apron with her hair up and asks you if you would like any tacos. Sí, por favor, mama, you say as you're starving. Everyone then gathers at the table to talk about work, school, and the latest chisme. It's the typical day in the Mexican household, and the environment is booming with culture and family, as it is in most Mexican households. Culture is a subject that everyone has dealt with at some point in their lives. Whether you're African American, Asian, Native American, Middle Eastern, or European, everyone has a culture they belong to, whether it be of race or ethnicity, or perhaps it's a very strong interest or hobby. Either way, everyone has a specific culture they belong to, and culture plays a very important role in a person's identity. Mexico is a land rich in culture, beauty, and life that is often overlooked by racism in the United States. Mexican people are constantly being labeled illegal immigrants. However, that does not stop the vibrant Mexican culture flow with its beautiful beaches, recipes, and importance of family. Many Mexicans who immigrate to the United States are typically accused of stealing jobs, along with bringing drugs and crime to the US. However, this is not accurate for the majority of the population. According to Hector Figueroa, he states, during the Mexican Revolution of 1910 and 1917, many Mexicans crossed the border into the southwestern United States to work on farms, railroads, and in the mines. And that's from paragraph 2 of the article. Many Mexicans today are entering the US because they're simply trying to find work, whereas they are being criminalized by many people in the US today. Furthermore, according to the article entitled The American Dream, the argument is Mexicans who are not trying to assimilate into Mexican culture. Basically, many people believe that when Mexicans immigrate to the United States, they're trying to assimilate into our culture, but that is not necessarily the case. They're just trying to work and find better lives for their families, as their lives in Mexico tend to be very, very hard, with high rates of crime and poor government security throughout the whole land. Despite Mexican people having to deal with accusations such as those stated up above, there are many important values in this culture that should be valued in every culture, and this includes the topic of the importance of the family. The importance of family is something deeply valued in Mexican culture, which is sometimes overlooked in other cultures. According to Reveles Salgado, Mexican parents tend to show more affection to their partner than Japanese parents do. And this shows the importance of family because of close-knit affection, according to an article based on a study where they compared Japanese partners and how much affection they show to each other to Mexican Mexicans and their partners. Furthermore, according to Norma Rodriguez, Mexicans, along with Latinos, are definitely more family-oriented. They usually tend to have larger family networks than whites do, and this is found in paragraph 3 of the article. Whites generally don't tend to pay attention as much to the family as Mexican culture do, because more of their lives revolve around the family. Finally, Mexico is full of delicious food and beautiful beaches. According to the article Comida Buena, which was published in Women's Day, Mexico is full of delicious food such as empanadas, tacos gobernador, and arepas. And here's some empanadas and tacos gobernador and arepas. Okay, Even though Mexican food is largely known to be just tacos and burritos, there's so much more, just as the examples I showed you. And according to USA Today, Mexico has some beautiful romantic beaches, such as Maroma Beach in the Riviera Maya, as well as Playa del Amor in Cabo San Lucas, also known as Lover's Beach. A good amount of the beaches in Mexico are white sand beaches with crystal clear water. Here's Maroma Beach. And here is Playa del Amor. And it's just ultimately a great vacation destination for anyone. Overall, despite racism that overlooks Mexican culture in the United States, its culture is vibrant with delicious food and beautiful beaches. You're now raising your own family in your adult life, and the same smell of tortillas fills your house as your kids run to family dinner just like how you were. Thank you.